boys and girls. Welcome to another Tarkov stream. I think it's just going to be you and me in the game tonight. I don't know if anybody else is joining us, but we've got some tasking to do and some reading to do. We are almost done with my novel Embers of Liberty. Once this is done, we will start my new one, Lys's Gambit. All right, first of all, let's see. I figured I'd have some insurance, quite a bit of insurance, actually. So there's that RPK, okay. Got that installed. Oh, that means we've got another mannequin to place some stuff on. Let's see, what do we got in the workbench here? What do we need to work on? One second, I need to message somebody. Okay, the challenges of management sometimes. These things happen, right? What do I want to make? I can't make anything I need. Well, I do need some blue. Some blue gunpowder. So maybe I grab. Don't I just have? I think I have the stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna make some blue gunpowder. All right. I don't think I have. No, I don't have any empty. I don't have any empties. Ooh, I don't have any duct tape to make any more. Guess we're gonna make some more clean for now. And then we've got this guy. What did we get back? Junk. Junk, and more junk. Well, we got A1. I might just leave that all in there. And let's see. I know I have a couple of extra keys. I got a power key. I got a couple of power keys, so I'm going to go and throw one in there. Got two of these. Oh, I can't put that in there. Ooh. Well, that's disappointing. Um, don't want to throw the overseer key in there. The TG apartment key. That seems like an important key because it has fewer uses. I don't know. I don't know if I want to throw any more keys in there. So let's go look and see what else we got. I know we've got extras of like... I thought I saw a tangerine still. Or an ornament or something. I need to start collecting stuff I can just toss in there. Stuff that I don't need. Yeah, I don't really need water. I don't have any other use for that. Okay. So now, let's go back over here. And let's go to the second mannequin. And we are going to throw some stuff on him. Mainly that. That. Let's go ahead and give him the R700 because we don't actually need that right now. And this RFB. We should give him a rig. What's in this rig? Just a bunch of stuff. We're going to go ahead and throw that on him for now. We're going to throw this Killa armor in here. And this... Oh, wait. No, we're keeping the Redut. No, I think we're selling the Redut. We're just going to... All this stuff I don't actually need right now. Let's get put in there. Helmets that I'm not going to use for a while that I don't need. Extra beard. Sure, let's give him a beard. Got all this extra stuff. Extra hat. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't put contacts on with that. Anything else that we don't actually need? No. Okay. That looks good. Alright, so the AK-12. We don't actually want this. Unload. We're going to get rid of the AK-12. We're actually going to sell that. The RPK-16 we're going to keep. We're going to toss this in here for now. AK-12 is going bye-bye. The Redut armor is actually going as well. Promise we'll get started soon. These two items are getting sold. This is going in the headgear. Got a lot of stuff to just clean up. Yes. Yes. All right, so now I need to find out what are we doing tonight. First, let's go see what our tasks are. She wants Tarcola and Sauri, which I might actually have. Definitely the Sauri. Do I have any Tarcola? I do not. So if we find any, great. What does he want for his scav run? Eliminate PMCs. Ugh, too many in one run. 8 scavs. Left leg or right leg shot. I don't typically get that. And exit location twice out of Emercom. And I think I still have that weekly. I still have 1 day to get out of Emercom 12 times. Ugh, ugh. Do I have any other tasks in Emercom? I don't think that I do. Or on interchange. I have 1 getting those books. Going into the mall. Running into Killa. Definitely not something I'm interested in. I also have to get vitamin stuff on interchange, but I don't have the EMC key. Any capacitors? Woods and customs, vitality, shoreline, indoor playground. I do have some odds and ends on interchange. So I need to go get the books. I need to find the last. What's it? I've got to get out twice at Emercom. Okay. Alright, so I've got the halfway decent Nogs, which I technically won't need. Do I have a flashlight on this guy? I do. Okay. Let's grab some ammo. Food and water, that, meds, Nogs. Need a camera. Because if we can get in there, we need to place that camera. We need to get the books out of the bookstores. We need to walk by the playground equipment inside IDEA. And then who had the... I can try 8 scavs. I don't know if I'm going to get them with leg shots. Interchange 2. Twice out of Emercom. I don't know. Welcome over on Twitch. This is going to be... Alright, let me look again. Our tasks. I'm going to write this down. We have to go to the playground. Camera and brutal. Emercom twice. 8 scavs in the legs. Playground, books. Upstairs. Well, one's downstairs, one's upstairs. That is my mission. Did I choose to accept it? I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. See what time we get on interchange. Okay, nighttime. I like that. It's not gonna matter too much if we run into Killa. We'll just have to be cautious. All right, so between map loads, we do read from our book. Let me see what the text back is. Okay, let's see if she does that. All right, so where were we? We just started I think the last chapter. And they're crossing near Fort Joplin. Shit has hit the fan. Helicopters are everywhere, and the refugees are running. The refugees race across the field toward the highway. Distant sounds of gunfire and explosion cause people to flinch away and cry out. Even though the battle was taking place more than a mile away, John shouted for everyone to keep running and helped those who stumbled or fell behind. At some point, Casey's bindings were removed, probably so he could maintain his balance, but John didn't care anymore. He'd rather the officer escape than hurt himself. What's happening, John? Amanda shouted. I don't know, but this distraction is a miracle, he said as he helped someone who stumbled over a tree limb. He didn't let on that he was afraid the miracle was actually a disaster. The others needed hope against their fear. He couldn't afford to show his own. Their flight to the highway overpass seemed to take forever, but it was faster than it would have been without the danger of the nearby battle. All the while, the fighting was confined to the larger city of Joplin. They were close enough to hear and feel the explosions and see flashes of light, but too far to make out details. The highway traffic seems to swell as civilian vehicles fled the city and military trucks headed in. When the refugees reached the overpass, they heard a loud rumbling from the east in the direction of the smaller town. The rumble had a metallic clanking accompaniment that set John's teeth on edge. John wondered what new horror was descending upon them. What new horror indeed. Okay, so depending on where we spawn, we will figure out our route. From there. Where are we? Over by the train? Okay, Emmer comes our extract. And it looks like we are over by the train. I think. Okay, there's the... Is this the rail extract? I think it is. Okay. So there's the rail extract. So we're over by Idea. That's good. That sounded close. So we're going to head up in Idea, get the playground real quick. And then we'll probably go up. Well, the first book is right around the corner once we get out of Idea. Should I go up here or should I go up over there? I don't know. I'm not sure what the best... Call outs. Oh, that's odd. needed to get him in the legs, but couldn't be helped. He got behind cover. I think it's... yeah, there it is. Okay, that one's not the hard one to find. The next one is. So now the question is, do I head up the middle and plant that camera and then go upstairs? And while I'm in there, do I go ahead and get the part of vitamins that I need? This could be very foolish. There's a scav. Okay, where's that thing I need for vitamins? There it is. Shit, where is he? Where? Where?
Давай, мочи их! А вот он!
Shit. Why did he take so long to kill? Damn it.
Вон он, блядь, вон он!
Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here soon.
Служивый! Это наша точка!
I don't like this. Okay. Run.
Пацаны, окружаем его!
All right, so let's evaluate. We got the playground, we got the camera. I don't know about the scabs. We did get part of vitamins. We still need to get out at Emercom. This is the book that's a pain in the butt to find. So it's in one of these piles. I think it can be in any of them. It's a matter of finding the one where the white dot pops up. Oh, come on. This one is always the hard one. I don't think there's any books over here. No. Killa, of course. Damn it. Oh, that's why we're so hesitant. Stomach. Well, I got one leg. And we did not get out at Emercom. Oh, that's frustrating. But we did plant the camera. And we did get the playground. So that will be a couple of tasks complete there. I should have backed off and thrown a nade. That was the thing I was thinking. It was throw a nade at him. Never stand toe to toe with Killa like that. That was foolish. That was foolish. But we did complete Needle in the Haystack. And then Hidden Layer, which is what? Locate a good lead related to Gnosis LLC. I don't know what task that is. gave us a lot of light bulbs and ES lamps, which the ES lamps we need. The light bulbs we do not. What did we get here? Got it with those. We still gotta get out twice. And we need to find caps, which we should be able to find even without going in the mall. That's what I wanted to make. Excuse me. All right, so first of all, let's do that, and let's take these. And let's move those. Okay, we got the camera placed. Well, let's sell those light bulbs. I would like to get that daily done at least. Get out of Emercom twice. But I would also like to get in there and find those books. I need to look and see if they've moved that one though. Because it was weird that I couldn't find that one. What was it called? So, no, not 3. Inventory. No. Key to success. Stupid Killa had to be up there with me. Hunting me. Yeah, it says it. So it should have been in that pile. I was looking right at it. It should have been right there in that right-hand pile. Well, that stinks. Well, let's see if we can get in there. We'll get our stuff back. It's not the end of the world. We're going to go ahead and take our M4. Yeah, let's go ahead and take our M4. We'll grab this armor. Oh, no, that armor's full of stuff. I know I have an armor that's not full of stuff. Here we go. We'll take this one. I know I've got more mags than just the 160. Yeah, here we go. Got a lot of SOST, which I think is what we're going to go ahead and take, just because I got a ton of it. And we'll take 2 stacks in with us for reloads. We will take in 2, 3 grenades. We will take in food and fluids. We'll go ahead and use that. A stem. And we need some of this. Now we need headgear. Let's go ahead and take that and that and that. I don't know why I have a tagger. I do not need it. And do we have another CMS in any of these? I don't. Oh, I do. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, let's go ahead and take a mule just in case. All right, let's pop back into interchange and see if we can get those books and get out. Back. And get some more leg shots on scabs. All right, where were we? All right, John was wondering what new hell was descending upon them, a new horror. People were waiting near the overpass when John made it to the shadow of the concrete bridge. They were unsure what to do after the plan change. John could hear the whooping sound of helicopters coming close. Move, just move. The plan's shot. We need to get out of here. All their planning had gone up in smoke in the chaos of the battle. John could only pray now. He prayed everyone would get to the other side alive and whole. People rushed en masse under the concrete roadway, moving around the supports to get clear of the overpass. Trucks roared on the pavement overhead, and the rumbling, clanking sound to the east grew louder. When John stepped out from under the bridge himself, he thought he could hear the helicopters getting closer as well, and then he was sure of it when he saw the lights. The aircraft were scanning the ground as they approached the highway. The sense that something awful was about to happen crashed over John like a tidal wave, his fear and anxiety peaking. Todd, we need to get everybody as far away from here as possible, John shouted to his friend. Move, now. Let's get across this field. Welcome to Phil, he said to those closer to him. People ran for the trees that bordered the old field about 100 yards to the south of the highway. The ground was uneven and dangerous, but when someone fell, their neighbor helped them up, and they kept running. John was last, making sure no one fell behind. He looked up at the sound he'd been unable to identify and saw the metal hulk of tanks rolling across the overpass above. As they neared the trees, the sounds of approaching helicopters became much louder. The aircraft roared overhead and flew toward the road. The trees nearly bent double as the downdraft, and many of the refugees were forced to their knees or knocked off their feet. The vehicles were so low it was like standing in a hurricane. The refugees watched in horror as the night was lit up by sudden bursts of light and streaks of tracers when the tanks on the highway opened fire on the helicopters. All right. Let's see what we can do now. We need to get in the mall. Okay, I don't hate this. Because I still need to get around and get that book. And then I need to get upstairs. I'm not going to worry about the vitamins task right now because I can't do the whole thing anyway. So the goal is going to be get in, get upstairs, or get the book and then get upstairs. That's over at power. Now, I don't need to go through IDEA. So I think I'm going to avoid that altogether. Nothing. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do this again.
Колдуна!
Where is he? Fuck.
Земляк, мы стрелять... Забыл, что тебе батон в
Where are you? Are you in that store? Yep, you sure are. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Need all the luck I can get. Okay, there's the one. I think what we're gonna do. Ooh! I saw the big helmet. Made me think I was looking at Killa for a second there. We're gonna go upstairs. Thought I heard something. Our primary goal inside is to get the 2 books, get the hell out. So if I can get the other one, and sorry, I can't read your name over on YouTube. It's in Cyrillic, I think. So unfortunately, I can't read it. But hello and welcome. I assume from Russia or that part of the world at least, yeah? Okay, we're gonna move down. Come at the pizza place from a different angle. Hopefully find that book right away. And then try to get out through Ali. Somebody's around here. I think. Yeah, that book is supposed to be right freaking there. Well, that's annoying. Shit. Where? I don't know. We got task items. I just want to get out with said task items. I also want to get out with a little more loot. So I'm going to take this opportunity. To grab some loot. How's your week been too, Phil? Hopefully good. Ready for the weekend? So I should take that because I can throw that in the I've got extras of these. I can throw these in the cultist circle. Anything else in here? No. Should be able to come out of this and head down. I don't remember where this comes out at. I don't usually go this way very often. So I kind of forgot where this is going to spit me out. Oh, right here. Okay. Not terrible. Is that a poster? Yep. Damn it. Alright, we're going to do this the smart way, because I don't know if there's anybody out here. Yeah, I just heard voice lines. Let's go around and come out from underneath. I think we have PMCs there. And I'd rather approach them from cover than out in the open. Where was that shooting? At least this way, if things get hairy, I can fall back and exit out the side toward Emercom. I can try to get at these guys from underneath and see how that goes. I'll take it to sell it. Plus, there's a lot of bags down here to loot around. serious? I looked for one of these for days, and now I find one. That's incredibly annoying. 2 green batteries. And I don't know if I need Aramid or not. I don't think so. Yeah, I spent a whole weekend looking for a freaking golden rooster. And after I find one, Tarkov gives me another one. In a bag in the... Yep, there's definitely EMCs out there. In a bag in the basement of Interchange. Those are for crafting ammo. I'm going to take those. Yeah. I don't know what kind of ammo he's got. Garbage. Have some caps. Please have some caps. No caps? Garbage ammo. Ammo, good ammo. Alright, well. Let us head out. We'll loot over here in the new vet area. And then, Oh, so bright. What we can find. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know what I just picked up. That, I don't want that. Also don't want that. Nice. Second time I found intelligence stocks out here. Be sure to search this area if you're going out at Emercom. Do not neglect this. There is good stuff out here. Meds. Found intelligence stocks out here. Ammo. I found good ammo. Good stems. Sometimes I've heard they can be in here too. Intelligence stocks. I have not seen any yet. Food. There's a good mix of loot out here. No like tech loot. You're not gonna find computer parts out here. But if you're hitting like power and then this, you're gonna have a pretty good range of most of the loot that you're gonna find in interchange. From tech loot to meds to food. With that spot and the other scav spot out front, you can fill up without even going inside the mall. So if you're just trying to do a chilled loot run, you don't even have to worry about killing in there or anything. Run the outside loop, hit the 3 hot spots, and any stashes you find along the way, and you're going to be set. Alright, so we got the books, and we got Emercom once. And how many scavs? I know we got at least 1 scav in the legs on that last one, so how many scavs did we get in the legs this time? We need 7 more. We got 1 more. 6 more. Leg Meta, Bogus, and Remy Knight. The 2 PMCs that I got. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Mm. All right, so let's go ahead and move these up because these are not being sold. We're going to go up here and move these over. Move our food into our food containers. Let's go ahead and unload that and put that in here. More food. Stems. All right. This can go down here. Unload this. Let's get, while we're here, two stacks of ammo. All right, now let's go down here. We've got this, and these are going right into the thing. All right, I don't think we need a rooster for anything yet anymore. I'm gonna keep it just in case. All right, 1, 2 cords. And we still need 2 cords. And that's it on those. We got all the cords we need. Nuts. Yes, lamps, nails. I don't think we actually need any more of this stuff. Oh, and look at that. We're full up again. Good grief. We need to build more stuff. We need to build more stuff because we have overflowed again. All right, let's go ahead and put these up here for now. I like to run all these extras while I can. I want to get into interchange, back into interchange before it gets light out in the game. Well, I do have 2 empties. I can make another grenade box, which is going to empty out some of my... Beautiful. That empties out some space. Perfect. All right. Let's get back for another interchange run. Hopefully be able to get out at Emercom again. I don't... Hold on. No, I don't want that Makarov. I need to sell that. Okay. Everything else good? Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't want the poster. Damn it. Or the intelligence stock, or the key. Seriously. Alright, let's try this again. So I can go to the bathroom. Can't believe you can insure posters. That makes no sense. Alright, I will be right back, kids. Alright, kids, thank you for your patience. Let's see, I don't know if we're going to have much time. Let's see if it's going to load us in right now if I sat down just in time. No, okay. We got a couple minutes or a few seconds. Alright. The tanks on the highway opened fire on the helicopters. The pilots above returned fire with rockets launched from pods mounted on the sides and a large gun extended from the nose of the aircraft. John didn't know much about weapons and nothing about helicopters, but the display was impressive and horrifying. And if you have ever seen actual video of what an Apache does at night, that is a good way to describe it. It's horrifying. And Emercom is not our extract, so we're going to try to get out of car. We're going to swing wide first. We may not get our Emercom extract tonight. I might have to try for that tomorrow. What I want to do is try to get my scabs, though. So I'm going to head up here. Somebody's moving up here. God damn it. I thought I fixed that. Damn it. Trying to leg him uses a lot more ammo. Might just use the throwaway guns for now. I didn't grab extra nades.
I see a bandit.
Oh, that's a bear.
Come on, Buchanan. I see you.
Where? Did he loop back around behind me? Where the hell did he go? Oh shit!
I'm empty.
Oh my god. I'll come back for those guys. Jesus. I don't know if I can heal Black Thorax. I might be screwed there. I honestly don't know. I don't remember. I don't think I can. Yep, I can't. Shit. And I don't have any painkillers. So I gotta listen to my guy cry. Well, there's one guy. There's the other guy.
I'm in front.
There's him. Okay. Let's just hope Car's here. We're gonna grab these extra mags. Actually, we're gonna grab this extra gun because it's got a better optic. Nades. Yes. That guy wrecked me with that shotty. Actually, at least the 18, that's fine. I'm going to keep the 45. We just got to hope Car's here. I need this for a task. Come on, discard it. Yeah, the locals are definitely not friendly to Phil. They are very angry with me. What I'm gonna do. Well, I have a minute. Pack some mags. Oh boy, we ready for the weekend? Too, Phil? No, I am. I got work to do at Julie's shop. But hopefully, other than that, it will be pretty relaxing this weekend. Oh my gosh, come on, these mags take forever to pack. And I clicked off of it. We'll be able to get one more run in. Okay. Guess we don't have a blacked out head. I'd like to find some caps. Just one set of caps in here would be great. Daylight? No, not yet. You know what? We're gonna do this. Only because I don't have a ton of helmets right now. I'll get some dead scabs out here. Bars here, that's good news. Clear the building real quick. And throw that in the cultist circle too. Duct tape, yes. We're low on duct tape. Give me some caps. Give me some. Yes. Alright, I'll take it. It's not the extract we needed. But we're going to get a little bit of karma. Hopefully those PMCs we ran into did come from here and they killed some scavs. That'll be a little extra karma. And we got out with a quest item for fertilizers. Yeah, I lived. Barely. Got a giant hole in my chest, but I lived. Hmm. 3 more. So we need 3 scavs with legs. Oh, I only got 2 of those? Who got that other bear? Oh, did they kill each other? Did one of them kill their friend? Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Also, why was my one arm fully healed when I got back? Do the serve kits? Do serve kits restore full health? I wonder if one of those PMCs shot their buddy. Okay, first thing, I want to look at this. Does it tell me here? I don't know, but it's weird that I only had to heal one of my arms fully when I got back. Okay, so first off, this is going to go here. And then we've got this and this. This is going to go up here. Okay, so I know I got these 2, I think. Yeah. Who killed this guy? He was killed by a scav. There was another scav over there that I missed. Oh well. Nope, not keeping that. What kind of ammo were these guys rocking? Just PS? Well, we'll keep the mags. Because I'll take the 60 rounders. And then we're going to turn that in for a task, and we're going to sell this. And we're going to sell this. Now these meds, I'm going to go ahead and throw in here. And we're going to sell this. All right, now we have bolts, more T-plugs. Do we actually need T-plugs? No. We don't need nails or relays or tubes. We're just grabbing all this stuff so that we have it available to us. All right, now, as far as fluids, we're going to go ahead and drink one of these. And we're going to grab one of these. Nades. Oh, I need to grab healing stem. I have a mule. I need to grab some ammo. 2 stacks. I need to repair this. Repair this. I do need to check real quick. So I thought I set clear jam and maybe I forgot. I did. I forgot. So I wanted to go in here and set clear jam. Which is Shift T. Check chamber fix malfunction. I want to set that to L release. So inspect is L. Yep, inspect is L. L release is clear the jam. Okay, that's what I wanted. I forgot to set that. I intended to, and I forgot. I don't think we're going to have a day raid or a night raid. No, well, it's going to be close. I'm going to go ahead and take those nogs in just in case. We're going to hope for one more good. Oh, wait. Shit. What task items do I still have the books on me. I went into that raid with task items. That nonsense of going in there to get those, and I went in to that raid and almost lost them. I know, right? Tufel, he just cries like a baby the whole time. It's not like he had a big hole in his chest or anything. Nothing to be crying about. I want to get us one more run because I need to get out of Demercom. And I need to get 3 more scabs, and that's going to knock out 2 dailies tonight as well. I also need to get this. I need to work on that this weekend to get my mic moved. My mic arm has started to settle. And I think it's sunk. It's moved farther away from me, so it's harder to hear me on the videos, I've noticed. I need to get it closer. So I'm contemplating actually moving it over to this side. I just don't know if it'll be in the way when I'm trying to look at stuff. We're just going to have to see. All right, Ragman, tasks. The key to success. Yeah, I went in with freaking 2 task items in my inventory. No fuss needed, already complete. And that's it. I don't have anything new. No, nothing new. I know, right? Yeah. I got that kind of, I got the hire a boom mic guy kind of money for sure. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to run into this raid. Next. Next. Nothing to insure. Next. Ready. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm contemplating moving it over here and dropping it lower and bringing it up. But this mic doesn't lend itself to being sideways or upside down, if that makes sense, because it's one of those snowballs, those ball mics. So I don't know. I may just need to adjust where it's at and pull it closer and maybe get an extension on the USB cable so I can make it closer without pulling the cable out. That's the other thing I'm running into is the cable is kind of at its max length. Double up and make him a personal chef. Ooh. Though I do like to cook, but sometimes I'd rather have somebody else cook for me. So that's not a bad idea, Tufel. Tufel says hire him as a personal chef too. Okay, so the pilots above returned fire with rockets launched from pods mounted on the sides and a large gun extended from the nose of the aircraft. John didn't know much about weapons and nothing about helicopters, but the display was impressive and horrifying. Burning streaks of light and streamers of smoke lit the night all around the terrified civilians. The resulting explosion sent the refugees running into the trees to get away from the scene. John stayed long enough to see a rocket fired from somewhere along the line of tanks hit one of the aircraft and send it spinning to the ground. The metal monster hit the dirt, its blades churning earth like a terrible plowing machine as the vehicle tore itself apart in the crash. He didn't wait to see any more. Acrid smoke joined the sounds of battle, and the refugees pushed through the trees and ran across the next field. John rushed ahead and started directing people to head south and west so they could make their way around the fort about a mile beyond. Who's attacking Joplin? Todd asked when John got close. I don't know. Maybe rebels, John said. It's forces out of Texas, Casey said nearby, breathing heavily from the run and bleeding from a cut on his forehead. John was surprised that the officer was still with them. So close, boys and girls, so close to the end of this book. Oh, damn it, we're not going to get our Emercom extract. Well, that's disappointing. Well, I guess we get our loot. I didn't turn in fertilizers or... we do still need our scabs. Yeah, that would be a pretty good indicator that you made it. You can call somebody and get a grilled cheese in 10 minutes in bed. Yeah, that's a pretty good indicator you made it. Okay, that is PMC's close on the back side here. I'm gonna stack this mag real quick. I don't know if that's coming from power or this camp up here. Oh, shit! Shit, run! God damn it.
PFD out! Throwing frag!
Look. Whoa! No! You're stuck!
Contact. Grenade out! Yeah, fire in the hole!
Alright, got both of them. Ooh, that one was going to throw a grenade at me. Nice, I like that. I like that a lot. Indeed, Schusterlo. Oh, yeah, bring me all the good stuff, boys. Tell me you have a grenade. Yes! AVS rig. If I wanted to carry that weight, that would actually be nice. I mean, I have a mule. What kind of... Okay, so there are 4 plates. We can dump those. Dump these. Wait, what kind of ammo? Yeah, dump this. Oh, level 2? Not sure I saw a nade in his hand. He was getting ready to throw a grenade at me. Level 59, hell yeah. I'm actually gonna take this MP9 just for the backup. I'll go back and get the other guy's mags. See, the other guy had... I thought there was another... I thought the other guy had the suppressed MP9. Maybe not. Is it him? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Get rid of you. Suppressed MP9. Look, I lost my MP9. Yeah. Okay. Just as a backup gun. It'll actually be good for lagging scavs. Wait, what is this? Okay, so it's another objective completed. Interesting. Never seen that before here. Is there any more files here? No. Okay, let's load this mag. Let's finish loading these mags real quick and decide if I want to pop this mule. It is 15 minutes. What are we at? I don't know where we're at for time right now. We're at 28 minutes, so we're going to take our time. We're not going to use it yet. The car's not there, we might wind up using it just to get to rail faster. Don't need another AKM. Starting to get dark again, which is good. Alright, I need some leg meta on scabs. I don't know if I can go over there. So one thing I haven't figured out what are the outside boundaries on this side of the map. I know they're pretty nebulous, and you get hit by a sniper if you're not paying attention to where you're at. Hopefully their scabs up here powered. I just need like 2 more, I think. 2 more scabs killed with leg shots. And I may have to go for rail even if the car is here just to try to get those 2. And try to get my Emercom extract in the morning. Really just depends on how much time. Well, I mean, if I get out the car, I might be able to run it back in again. Might have enough time. I don't think I need... Oh, I need a lot of Shistrillo. My list says I need 10 of these. Oof. It's going to take a lot of like 10 of those. Though I don't think they have to be found in raid, which is good. So I can buy them, worst case. Alright, is car here? Nope. Damn. Alright, let's clear this spot, and we'll check underneath for scabs. There's a body. Is that a person coming down the road? No. right. Another one of these keys. I don't even know what this is for. That's like my 5th. How many uses does that have? 20? Oh, you know what? I'm going to need those eventually to do solar. I may as well grab that. They're going to be a bitch to find before long. Yeah, we're not going to have enough time for another run. Hopefully we get our scabs, though. If we had gotten out of car, maybe. But not now.
Вижу кошмарного!
Oh, that is...
Контакт!
Go run, damn it! How? Was that Killa? No, Killa doesn't have a flashlight. Oh, that light got me. That flashlight got me. Oh, that might have been Killa. There was some big rounds I was getting hit with. No, it was a PMC. Damn. I got a USEC and I never picked up his... oh, because I didn't get out with his tags. Right. So I did get another leg kill. I only need 2 more. Maybe I'll be able to get those in the morning. Damn. Well, we'll get all that stuff back on insurance. That was some good runs. Tufel and everybody else, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.